imagine being able to create stunning AI images like this, like turning them into cinematic videos after actually editing everything in one place without having to switch from one platform to another. It's relaxing, I know. That sounds so good to be true, but in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that using Pippit AI. Now, we're going to go from a simple text prompt to a beautiful AI generated images and also animate those images into professional looking videos step by step. Okay, I'll share the settings I use, some tips to get better results, and of course, a few things I discover while testing this platform. So if you're into AI content creation, YouTube automation, storytelling, or you just want a faster way to create high quality pictures and videos, then you will enjoy this tutorial. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, my name is Joy. I share YouTube growth tips and AI tools to help you create content, get monetized, and of course stay consistent. Okay, now without wasting much time, let's dive right into this video, guys. So to generate the videos, we're going to be using Pippit AI for this, and Pippit AI is an all-in-one AI creative platform that actually generates images, create videos, and also edit them and help you produce professional looking content from simple prompting. And the best part is that everything is going to be done in one place. Okay, that is one thing I like about this platform. You don't have to be jumping from one website to another. You just create everything in one place and also edit it in one place. Now, to access it, the link of this platform will be in the description of my video. Okay, just make sure you turn your browser to desktop side when you get here. That's the next thing I do, so you can get the full access and interface. Okay, now this is the next interface you get after clicking to desktop site. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is to generate our images. Like I said before, we're going to create everything right inside Pippit AI. Now, I'm going to start by creating a 5-scene African wedding story. All I have to do is I'll simply enter my prompt, one scene at a time, and let Pippit AI generate high quality images. Okay, and now to generate the images, I'll just use this column here. You can just scroll it and yeah, move it around if you're using a phone. Okay, this is where we're going to generate our images with. Now, it's asking me for a prompt. Okay, you can put in your prompt, you can add pictures, you can add reference here, right? You can click on this and add everything here from your normal gallery. Now for this place that says ask art, it means you can actually reference your character, okay, that you want to generate. And here you can select the model that you want to generate your images with. Okay, as you can see, it's highlighted on video, so I'll just go ahead and highlight it back to image because we're generating image first, and then we'll now move on to video. Okay, so for this, we'll use any of the features, but I think I'll just use this Nano Banana Pro to generate my images. Okay, now the next thing to do is for you to go ahead and paste in your prompt. I already have my prompt in my notepad, and I'm going to just go ahead and copy my prompt, and I'll just paste it right here to generate my images. Okay, now I've pasted my first prompt already. As you can see, this is about my bride. Now the next thing to do is to select the aspect ratio. Okay, click on this auto and the options will pop up. Okay, you have auto, you have 9:16, but I'm selecting 16:9 because this is a YouTube video, right? Now for the resolution, I want very high quality for this, so I'll just use the 4K. You can use that 2K or 4K. I've got premium access to this platform, so I'll use the 4K for the resolution. Okay, and then I'll just go back and I'll click on generate, and the picture will start generating. Just click on generate here. So the picture is ready. As you can see, I think I prefer this one because it's quite natural. Okay, the next thing I will do is to download this particular one. Okay, I will have it saved on my phone, and then after downloading, I can now go on and connect and convert it to video. But we're not doing that yet because we have more images to generate. Do you understand? I'll just generate all the images one after the other before starting the video. That's how I was able to compile that video together. And if you are doing a full video, that's how to do it. Okay, now this is our first prompt or our first scene image, right? Now head on back to my notepad to copy the second scene, the prompt of my image. Do you understand? That's what I'm going to do now. So I'll just go and download this and then go back to my prompt and copy it and then come back and paste it right here for the second image to be generated. Okay, I'll just go on and send it and wait for it to generate as well. Okay, so this is how I was able to generate the images one after the other, and then I move on to animating it. Okay, it's just the same repeated process, guys. You can generate the images one after the other and then generate the videos using the image you just generated and downloaded. Okay, so I still did not get a part to pick the numbers of generation I want. It's still generating for our image is ready for the groom. Okay, so for the image of the groom, it says confidently in front of a large mirror while his best man adjusts his bow tie
So it has to be the both of them in one place, right? This is more realistic because it has the two of them right here, while the others have just one pictures each. So we'll just go with this one, and of course we'll download it again. So this is basically how I changed everything one after the other until I was able to get my video. So I can't show every process, but this is exactly how to do it. Okay, so now let's assume we are done generating our pictures. Let's head over to the video generation so that you can see how it's done. Okay, now I'll just go over back to my notepad to copy my prompts for my first scene so that I'll know who is to be in the first scene and who's going to be in the next one. Okay, just come back here to where it says more, and then you scroll down to video generator. After all, you already have your video, you already have your images saved on your phone. Do you understand? Now when you get here, all you need to do is to click on this plus icon and bring in the first image. Okay, the first image for my script is this, the bride. Okay, I'll just bring in the bride's picture and I'll paste my prompt. Okay, so yeah, it's uploading. I'll just go on and paste my prompt. It's ready. She just says, tomorrow I finally become your wife. Okay, so yeah, now I'll just go over and select the model again using this box. This act is actually to reference the character, but I have just a single character, so I will not be doing reference. Okay, I'll just click on this box again to pick my model that I'm going to be using for this. I'm using Sedans 2.0 for this, and then for the aspect ratio,
I'll just go on and select my 16 by 9, okay, since I'm shooting for YouTube videos. If you are doing for Facebook and TikTok, you can actually use 916 for your own. Then for the resolution, I'll just leave it in 720 pixels. So for the language, I'll just leave it in English, okay, because there are a lot of languages here, but English would do for me, okay. And then I'll leave the length in the default length, okay. I'll just go on and send it so that it start generating for me, okay.
are you seeing this? Now after pasting my prompt and my image, my reference image, it said this is a video generation task. Now what it did is it generated a storyboard for this story, bride engagement night. It put it into a storyboard. Are you seeing it? Now it's asking me if we should proceed with the video shot. Yeah, of course. I'll just say yes, generate the video, and I'll send. We can go on and view the storyboard as well while it's generating.
So guys, our video is ready. I'll just go on and pick this first one, okay, because it has a close-up shot that I want. So yeah, I like it. I'll just go on and download it using this button right here, okay. You can download the file, and this is exactly how I'm going to generate for all of the scenes, scene by scene, and I will download it. And when I'm done, I can now go ahead and edit it inside this app. Okay, that's why Pippit AI is different, because it has an inbuilt editor that can help you edit your AI videos, compile them together as a long form video. Do you understand? So click on the edit more, and it will load and show you the editor. Okay, you just wait for it to process, and of course you'll be able to edit your video. You can add touches like what you do in other editing platform. Do you understand? You can basically add overlays and do a lot of other stuff. So this is the editor, guys. Now my video is being imported already to this place. Are you seeing it? It has imported my video here, and of course I can now go on and touch any editing I want to touch. So this is basically how this platform works. Okay, it's loading. I'll just wait for it to load. So yeah, look at it. In case I want to add extra footages, are you seeing it? It also brought it out right here. You can add the elements to it, and you can do color adjustment and basically everything that concerns editing. Okay, it all works right here. You can even upload extra. You seen that upload? Means you can add to it from the videos you generated before. Okay. Now, when you click on these three dotted lines, you see the option to duplicate it. You can delete it. You can replace the clip. You can crop it. You can actually flip it, like mirror it sideways to the other side. You can add overlay and many other options. From this points forth, it's just editing and yeah, doing it the way you like editing the clip the way you like. That's what you do from this point forward. And when you're done, of course, you can use the download button to download it to your phone, right?
And you'll be able to add your captions. And then if you want to add an avatar, you can as well go on and add it. If you want to add text, you can actually go on and add text here. Okay, now if you want to add audio, you can add audio elements and everything. So this is basically all in one app. You generate it here, you edit it here, and then you save it to your phone. So this is how I was able to generate the video you watch from my video. Okay, so let me know if you'll be trying this out, and the link will be in the description of this video.
Tomorrow, I finally become your wife.
She's been waiting for this day. So have I.